you're building a little jetty or a dock or a pier or whatever you want to call it here, because then people can stand here fishing instead of coming home to me instead of, or our bridge or jetty, dock, call it what you want to call it, and fishing. Yeah, so you gotta have the people somewhere else than on your own backyard. That's what we're doing today. So I towed some logs here. We're gonna use these. It won't be anything fancy. Don't need to be. I'm not using it. So I'm gonna straighten these up with the stroller. I need to go get boots so I can walk out in the water a bit here and lift this out. I'm also hitting to pick up some more boards for this board. We're building pretty cheap today. Yeah. Okay, I am back here now. Can't even remember when I filmed last time. This is very dirty. This is how it looks now. We're gonna have to remove some of this green, I don't know what we should call it, seaweed. Yeah. Not bad. Anyway, I did not think I would be here today working, but I met my neighbor and he said I could steal is the wrong word, but take some wood off this. This is an old boat dock they had here. It's not in its best shape, but some board might be good to have. So we're gonna do that and see if I can finish that, because the boat dock I'm building, the little dock I'm building. So that would be nice to cross that off your bucket list. Okay, so I'm about to put the last boards in place on this. It's nice to get one thing knocked off the to-do list. Yeah. And as I said, there could be worse places to work. Oops, haven't tightened this camera thing up really. So in the winter we're gonna take some stuff on the ice, I promise. Maybe I shouldn't promise, because my stuff is always broken in the winter, but it is a dream of mine to drive something on the ice. The pit bike would be fun. We could study the tires and do it, but I don't know if I really, I mean, it would be really cool. but you should have real spikes, and I don't know where to get those. And I don't want to buy another set of tires for that. If I have the pit bike by then, not saying too much, but I am looking for something else. We'll see what we get on the ice this winter. Maybe some lawnmower, something. The Stiga lawnmower, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. Probably isn't released. The video's probably not released when I say this. When you see this, definitely isn't released when I'm saying this. But yeah, that's fine. We could actually get some more on the ice this winter. Maybe. I hope so. Depends on how the ice is. And sometimes the ice is very, very bad. And you don't want to be on the ice when it's bad. Yeah. This boat I'm sitting on, I kind of want this boat. I don't know. I would like to have another boat. Maybe not this one, but if I can get it, I'll take it and fix it. Maybe you can sell it later, I don't know. Anyway, they use some of these for interior use, as boards for interior use, as side rails, or what we should call it, and stuff like this. But I think it's fiberglass. The whole boat is fiberglass, I think, which is nice compared to a plastic dipped boat, wooden boat that's plastic dipped, plastic coated. But I don't know who owns this boat. I tried to let's say acquire it different ways, legal ways, but I don't know. It's here. Yeah. I mean, if I take it, it would probably not be an issue, but yeah. Still, it's not like the type of boat I want. I want a little aluminium sport boat. That would be so nice. Maybe I got a super good deal on a sheet of aluminium once that I have in town. Maybe we could make a little boat of that. Not near this size. I gotta look at that. We'll see. I'm gonna put the last boards in place and pack my stuff up and leave. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 days later now since when I worked here last time, and I decided to clean up some of these seaweed or reeds, as you might call it, that's around here, just around here, and we're gonna remove little on this bushes and so. So I brought some stuff for that. One of the things I brought is a pretty cool thing. So this is a reed rake. I think it's called that. So I guess it's a Swedish. It's made in Sweden at least. I think it's a Swedish invention. It's a rake with a very sharp blade. I'm gonna show you how we use it. And the handle is telescopic. So I'm gonna put the camera up and you'll see. Pretty nice day, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best ad for that reed rake, but it's been with us a few pretty many years, and the telescopic handle was kind of broken, and I didn't tighten it really. I did not realize that until when it popped out, but it's a very good thing to have. Yeah, that does not really show how good it was, and it wasn't sharpened either, apparently, because I'm not very satisfied with the result. I'm very honest. I'm not sponsored by that company that makes them either. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Remember that. Okay, so this I'm not raking it up. I'll let the wind take care of that. If it goes into the shoreline, I can rake it up later. And I did not plan on making this into some Riviera or something. That's not needed, apparently, because I don't want people to be here anyway. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go home, apparently charge the GoPro and do something entirely different. That will probably be in a future video.